marching band under the direction of Mr. Josh Phelps.
Good evening, everybody. Live from Savanna, Oklahoma, Bulldog Stadium, where the Dewar Dragons will be taking on the Savanna Bulldogs tonight in district play. The Savanna Bulldogs 2-2 on the year. Dewar Dragons 4-1 on the season. Chance to get back into playing after having the week off last week, after the trip to Dermont, and after having the game with Walika, and chance to get back in the winning ways. So the Dragons will be playing on the road, and then next week we'll be home as we take on Canadian next week. Tonight's ball game with people we need to watch out for tonight. They have some really good athletes, good-looking kids down here. Savanna always has good-looking kids as we travel down here. Number 2, Aiden Totoni. He is a stud, and he can run and get after it as running back, slot receiver. You'll see him on punt and kick returns, and along with their quarterback, number 7. And he also can fly himself, and that is Madden Smith, number 7. You're listening for number 22, Garrett Ward. These 3 kids are pretty good athletes, 2-2 on the year. And the Dragons travel in tonight, and we'll try to get things going and off on the right foot. We have a large contingency of fans sitting in bleachers across the way, and crowd continues to roll in. It's about 10-15 minutes till kickoff. We're getting ready for the officials to get the throwing of the coin toss. We had a nice trip down today, and Coach Cherry and his staff has been more than kind, helping out with such things as the rosters and all of those things that make this broadcast possible. And then their principal came up and got us all hooked up with the password and all the things for the internet and got us set so we can get this broadcast to you tonight. Beautiful night here in Savanna, 83 degrees. The wind's going to be at 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the south. It is a east-west field, so the wind will not really be a factor that much tonight. And it's going to be a beautiful evening for football. 83 degrees at kickoff, and as the temperatures drop, it's supposed to drop down to 63 by the time the game is over. So it's going to be a nice evening for football here in Savanna as we renew this competition against Savanna that dates back for a long time. A lot of ties to Savanna going back to Dewar. Hall of Famer and coach Jim Herring graduated from here and went on to a stellar career and coaching at Dewar, and then also Jason Herring. Coach Jason Herring had coached our softball team and basketball teams there at Dewar as he came over. He's a Savanna grad as well. It's right here on 69. It's a beautiful stadium, and they have played as high as 2A football in the past. And this year the numbers have dropped, so they're down in 8-man, and there's that learning curve. They're at 2-2, but they have the kids, they have the coaching staff, and this should be an exciting ball game tonight. Should be a dandy right down here in Savanna as we're waiting for the teams to come onto the field here directly. The cheerleaders made it down. The band's here in full force, and Mike Bolding brought them down today as we worked out the logistics. This has been a busy week of trying to get transportation for everybody and to get everything done as we were virtual because the girls were in the state tournament. Lost yesterday, but boy, they had a great season. Finished the season 36-5, and congratulations to the Lady Dragons and their efforts, champions in their own right. And we broke the door down, got back, plan on going back to the state tournament some more in fast pitches. We're going to graduate a few, but we have a returning cast that's going to be there that will be ready to go next year. But Coach Castleberry and his staff did a great job this year. And many fine moments we had with those young ladies. They represented our school well. So proud of our girls' the effort. It was a good ball game last night. Give up 3 in the first inning. The bottom of the third, we tie it up, and then it was 4-3 there. And then some things happened, and Red Oak, being the veterans that they are, they're making their 21st state softball appearance. Got the better end of the stick, but boy, a great season, and congratulations to all those young ladies that played, and some of those girls finished their careers going to the state tournament. The spring looks good for slow pitch because we'll be raring to go there. But we have football tonight, and we're ready for some football action, waiting on the officials to get our players over to the sideline. We'll go see who's going to represent us tonight as our captains cross the way. Joseph Moore, along with Cash Faulkner, Kiki Berry, and Dom Celestine will be the captains for Dewar tonight. We can't say enough about our guys here as we spend so much time. We don't get to talk about the guys down the trenches, but our line has been superb this year. Center starts with the sending. The all starts with the snap. Isaac Palby, our center, also plays some nose guard for us. Those guys are big. They are strong. Dom Celestine plays a guard and a linebacker for us, but he comes in and plays. And then we have Big Scott. We have Big Scott Hood that plays something on the line along with Cade Birdtail. And those guys have just done a remarkable job this year on the line doing some things that they do. We've been running some different people in, and our linebacker play's been good with MJ Furch and along with Dom Celestine. And can't say enough about Traden Doty. And those guys coming in at the linebacker spots. Our cover quarters have been playing well. Bouncing Biddy. And back at the safety position, it's Kiki Berry. I'll talk more about them here in a second. The captains for Braylon Edgerton, number 32 for Savanna, along with Braden LaFleur, and number 25, Wes Phillips, will be their representatives for Savanna tonight. Nia Corbin is also one of the captains as he stepped out. Waiting on the coin toss. I think the Dragons will probably take the ball if they get the opportunity. Heads or tails? Coin's been tossed. Waiting to see exactly what the choice is going to be. White Hat is conferring with them. Dragons go to the east. Dragons at the east. They switched them around. The Dragons will be kicking from the west, and Savanna will be receiving. They'll be heading to the west end zone. The Dragons defend the west. The Dragons will be heading east at this time as they go back to get in line. We're just moments away from starting. There's been just a lot of good things that have happened this year. We got to be able to play a bunch of kids. We played some JV games. The JV is undefeated. But we've been getting a lot of playing time for some of these guys. Jalen Lindsay and some of those other guys who got to come into the action. Last week when we went to play at Warrika, Keith Bush got in and had a reception. Just had a whole bunch of these guys that have stepped up and got to play a little bit. Can't stand up about our defensive ends of Clark Kotima and Hokma, and along with Nia Corbin and the leadership that they have given us, and Joseph Moore at the receiver and also playing the cover corner and safety coming in as he does. And it's just been a total team effort out of everybody. We'll be ready for some football here. The Bulldogs are on their sideline and come through. Dragons across the way waiting to come through, getting ready to come through. We got the flags out and ready to go. We're just moments away from them busting through the hoop and hearing Black and Orange Forever, our favorite song in Dragonland. The band's here tonight under the direction of Michael Kendall. Coach Bean giving the last words as they're getting ready to head out and break through. The land of the free, the home of the brave. Here come the Dragons, who are decked out in their white unis with their iconic black helmet with the stripe down the middle, the dragon on the side, the double D's, and the number. White pants, white jerseys, black trimmed out in orange. And the Dragons will be kicking. Bentley Thrall will be doing the kicking for the Dragons back deep. Back deep for the Savanna Bulldogs will be number 3, Abel Van Landingham. And like I say, Savanna always has good-looking kids, and boy, there are the facilities down here. If you look over there, the pretty nice facilities. Now, we're dressed up. If you can see across the way behind the bleachers, they have an ag shop over there. Nice classroom over there, and we dressed in there. And they've accommodated us. We were able to bring our vans down and get our equipment off the sidelines. They've been very, very friendly. Good visit down here at Savanna. They've treated us well. We're glad to be able to bring this broadcast to you on Squirtle on DragonTV.com, DewarDragonTV.com. And Joe Fowler, my engineer, will be Ashton Deming tonight, and she'll be running the camera and helping out with the score and all the things we need to do. And as we hustled around and got this all set up, so we're just seconds away from getting started here. Beautiful night for football here in Savanna. District action. This is a biggie. And we'll be checking the Squirtle tonight. Tonight, Pond Creek Hunter will be playing a big ball game tonight with Laverne. Laverne and Pond Creek. Pond Creek undefeated. Laverne 4-1, but it's in district play. That will be a big one. So we'll keep an eye on that and report on that later. Bentley Thrall to kick here for the Dragons here. Getting this one started from Savanna. Landingham deep. Kick goes up on the front line. Came in and taken and down there. Down by Braylon Edgerton for the Savanna Bulldogs. They'll be in possession, their first possession of the night. Savannah's first possession starts on the 49-yard line. .11:59 to go and the clock running. First play of the game underway here. Man in motion. They give to number 2, Aiden Tony. And the linebackers sniff that one out along with Nia Corbin. Nia Corbin and Dom Celestine on the stop. Pickup of 2. Second down 8 for the Bulldogs. Quarterback is Smith, number 7. Drops back, has a receiver. Intended for number 13, Ashton Bogard, goes incomplete. So it now it goes to third down and 8 for the Dogs. Dragon defense tightens up. Joseph Frost is at a corner. Got Kiki Berry down under. He rolls to the side, has a man, goes incomplete. He was intended for Aiden Tony, goes incomplete. So brings up fourth down. Back deep will be Kiki Berry for the Dragons. Doing the punting here. Bogart, the punter. Good punt. It's inside the 25. Comes 25-yard punt. Dragons take over on their first possession. First and 10 for the Dragons. Start at the 23-yard line. Play one awaits us on our first position. They're in a 3-2. Had a man in motion. There's a flag down. Had jet sweep motion going there. It's going to be procedure against the Dragons. So Dragons start first and 15. Pass goes incomplete. Be second down and 15 for the Dragons. The 18-yard line. Second and 15. Give this time is on the zone read option there as they give that to Lewis. They have a man down. Coach Bean comes out on the field. So we'll take a moment here to sort out who's down and what they're going to do here. Coach Bean along with Coach Stapp coming over to check. Just hope everything's all right down there. We have 10:58 remaining here in the first period. We have a player down. Dragons looking at third down and 9, pickup of 6. Pickup of 6 yards on that play. Who was it? Damian Smith, one of our linemen, was down. He's up on his feet and over to the sideline, so Dragons will be facing third down. Incomplete on the first play and pickup of 6 on the rush. Third and 9. Kilhofer at quarterback, pulls back. Tries to take off and rush. And he is sacked in the backfield. Aiden Tatani, the linebacker, come in and made the stick there. And a host of others there to bring him back. Dragons facing now 4th and 16. shot ourselves in the foot with a penalty on the first deal. At a rare time, the Dragons are going to punt. Punt's on the way. Ball hits. Takes a Bulldog roll. So the first series for the Dragons. So their second possession for Savanna will start right there at the 42-yard line. $10-11 to go here in the first quarter. Split receiver to the right. Quarterback takes it. And there's a penalty flag on the play. Going to sort this one out. Penalty against them sets them back 5. Didn't have enough men on the illegal formation. So first down and 15 as they march it back. Dragon defense got the ends of Clark Hotima and Nia Corbin, Doty and Dom Celestine at linebacker. You got Tripp set down here. Man in motion is Tatani. Quarterback takes it. We have a flag. We have procedure. So that marches the Bulldogs back 5 more yards. Dragons defense. So first and 20 after the penalty. 10 yards and penalties this deal. Shooting themselves in the foot with penalties early. Everybody just needs to relax and go play. Tonight is Pink Out Night here at Savanna, as this month in October is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Split in at the top, slot here at the bottom. There's a toss right there. Gets around the corner. He's got some wheels. Pickup of 8. Second down and 12. Our end right there contained, and then we just didn't get any help there enough time. He got around the edge and picked up some yardage. Second down and 12. 10 on the play clock. They're using a lot of times tight trips right. Split receiver at the top, send the Tatoni in motion. Quarterback's going to keep himself, tries to go up the middle. Hit and met right there. Along with Isaac Powell, along with Doty on the stop. No gain on the play. Back to the line of scrimmage will be 3rd and 12. Twins to the bottom. Send him in motion. They're trying to get some time. Cash Faulkner in pursuit along with Hotma. Hotma gets him and runs him out of bounds. Loss on the play of about 4. Nice play there as we had that sniffed out. Cash Faulkner giving chase along with Clark and run him out of bounds. A loss on the play, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 19. In to punt will be number 13, Ashton Bogard. Back deep again is, this time it is number 7, the money man, Cash Faulkner. Punt's on the way. Faulkner goes after it. He catches it, but puts a foot in the ground, makes a move down the sideline, gets all he can get, still stays on the ground, still going forward. Nice return there. Nice return by Cash Faulkner there, getting the Dragons good field position, better than they had last time. So the Dragons will start over their second possession from the 41-yard line. We'll wait play one. A little more urgency here, a little more seriousness here for the Dragons. So we're into 9-minute mark, under 9 minutes. And there was a penalty flag they found. The Dragons, good field position, a block in the back. It's coming back, so the Dragons will start from about the 15-yard line. So we'll wait play one of the second possession. Dragons had an incomplete pass, had a run, 2 penalties on the play. So we'll see what we get going here. Pass to Kiki Berry. Kiki Berry makes a man miss, gets enough there. Nice pitch and catch there. Enough for a first down. Pickup of 12. First play here. Pass again to number 2 there, which is Keelan Berry. Pickup of 5. Second 5. Give this time. Give his to number 0, which is Braylon Lewis. Third and short. A little pitch and catch again to Berry. They're using Kiki right there. First down, Dragons. As he crosses to the 41-yard line. Kilhofer takes the snap, has a man open on the other side. Passes there, it's complete. That's a good yardage pickup there. Bouncing Benny Atigua with the catch. Takes it from the 41 all the way down to the 30-yard line. Nice pickup there. Snap, pass again to Bouncing Benny. He makes a man miss, spins out. Keeps his feet going. Pick up there. That's enough for a Dewar Dragon first down. Pickup of 11. Kilhofer hitting those quick little slants and little shots that they have on the outside and using the athleticism with some yards after catch. Zone read this time by Kilhofer right up the middle. Bye-bye and tell the folks hi. Touchdown on the scamper there by Peyton Kilhofer. Just that way. Using the arm of Peyton Kilhofer and using the receiving abilities of Bouncing Benny and Kiki Berry, the Dragons march it down the field along with a little help there, running the ball there with Braylon Lewis. But the Dragons on this possession end up in the end zone with 7:01 to go. The Dragons lead this one 6-0. On to kick the extra point will be Bentley Thrall, number 21. JoJo Waters doing the holding tonight. Waiting on the snap. It's away. He hits right through the middle. It is good. So on the scamper there by Kilhofer, 19-yard scamper. And the point after by Bentley Thrall. The Dragons lead this one by a score of 7-0. And we'll be back with more Dewar Dragon football after this.
Research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals
Don't forget about our fan baskets and fan blankets down at the picket gate.
Bentley Thrall ready to do the kicking here for the Dragons, back deep once again. Number 13, Ashton Bogard back deep for Savanna. Dragons do that little dragon thing they do. We run up the line of scrimmage and everybody squeezes the hashes, thinking they're going to do the dragon kick right there from the bunch. Kick, onside kick, takes a dragon bounce. We had a man get a hand on it. We're going to see where it goes. And the Dragons recover that. Appears like Bouncing Benny, or maybe that was Cash Faulkner. I couldn't see who the masked man was that got it, but the Dragons get a takeaway here in the kicking game there. From the 39, from the 44-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Dragons here on their next possession. Kilhofer looks to pass, looks a man off. Intended for Joseph Moore, Joseph Ross goes incomplete. And everything going there. Just put a little too much air on it there. First pass goes incomplete. Got Kiki Berry in and out the wide out as Joseph Ross goes off. Bouncing Benny in the slot down here with him. Nia Corbin, the tight end at the top. Handoff this time faked to Braylon Lewis on the keeper. Pepe Kilhofer keeps it, still on his feet. Rumbles and stumbles. Enough for a Dewar Dragon first down. From the 44 down to the 21-yard line. Dragons 1st and 10. Pick up there. Pepe on the pass outside the flat to Kiki Berry. Kiki has a man, tries to get this all he can get, and he's knocked out of bounds there by a number 7, which is Madden Smith for the Bulldogs. Dragons have 1st and goal now. Tried the first pass there to Ross and then went back to Kiki Berry using the run of Kilhofer. Kilhofer has the ball. Inside handoff to Braylon Lewis. Braylon Lewis goes right up the gut. Touchdown, Dragons. Braylon Lewis on the scoreboard. Big 9-yard run there by him. Dragons make this one 13-0 with 6:04 to go here in the first quarter in Savanna. Took the Dragons a little while to get going, sis, but we got it going. It's 13-0. Band playing our favorite song, Black and Orange Forever. Bentley Thrall on to do the kick. JoJo Waters doing the holding. Big Cade Birdtail doing the snap. Big Cade snaps down, faked. JoJo Water takes it and runs it straight up the gut. 2-point conversion on the run by JoJo. So it's 15-0 at 6:04 mark. We'll be back with more Dewar Dragon football after this.
Schools are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
This back-to-school season, give your home the connection it deserves with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Experience the power of Wi-Fi 6 technology for smoother streaming, gaming, and learning. And with the Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app, managing your home network is a breeze. Choose from multiple plans with symmetrical speeds for lightning-fast uploads and downloads. Get your family school-ready with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet.
As we return, Bentley Thrall on to do the kicking again. Back deep this time is number 7, Madden Smith, who's their quarterback. They moved everybody up, got their hands team in, expecting what they're going to do. I'm going to tell you, Bentley Thrall's been known to put it in the end zone. He's been known to pooch it, and they're leaving everybody up close. It wouldn't be bad for to do the pooch to either right or left. He can do it either way. They break out of the – Bentley's got his foot in the ground. Goes with the pooch this time.
Pooch gets to the sideline, out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, in between the 35. See where they mark it. They're going to take it there. And Savanna will be in their next possession. Is they've used the run game, trying to get their passing game going a little bit, but the penalties have been the bad thing of both teams in the first possession. And then the Dragons get a takeaway, so they'll be in business here, first down and 10 from the 42-yard line. Savanna Bulldogs. Smith at quarterback, 2 men in the backfield with him. Different look here. Snap on its way. Fumble on the play. Ball's loose. There's a scramble for it. Let's see who recovered it. It seems like the Bulldogs might have gotten that one back.
Got down for a loss on the play.
But a loss on the play, quarterback got it back, took a roll back to him. Dragons were in on that, downhill with the linebacker play there. Well, I guess it is I guess the Dragons did recover that.
There was a fumble recovered by Dewar.
So I thought Smith, their quarterback, had it, so I'm just saying they said it right there, right before our eyes. The Dragons have it right at the 40-yard line as they get another takeaway on the fumble as they come out of that new set that they come out of. Bad handling of the ball. Kilhoffer goes immediately downfield to Joseph Ross. Bye-bye and tell the folks hi. Touchdown. Perfect throw right there, caught by Joseph Ross. A 40-yard touchdown toss to Joseph Ross from the arm of Pepe Kilhoffer. Dragons add to their lead. It is now 21-0 with 5:03 remaining. The 40-yard touchdown pass to Ross. Dragons huddled up here. JoJo Waters on to hold. Big Cade Birdtail to do the snapping. Snaps down. The kick is up. Thrall hits. So the Dragons now increase that lead to 22-0. 5:03 remaining here in Savanna, the first quarter. The Dragons are on a roll now. Got things going through the air and on the ground. To take away when I thought they had recovered it, their quarterback came up with the ball, and come to find out the Dragons had recovered it. So Dewar takes advantage of the fumble. He got the takeaway on the onside kick, and Dragons once again will be on to do the kicking. Will be Bentley Thrall. Back deep again will be number 7, Madden Smith.
Back deep, Madden Smith for the Bulldogs.
Along with Aiden Tatani, number 2. Thrall to kick. They're all bunched up in between the hashes to be sure that if they come that way on that kick, that they'll be ready. Dragons move. And here we go. Thrall does the pooch again over to the sidelines. Taking their up man is Jacob Ison. Hit down there, brought down on the 41-yard line. Well, they'll be in their possession, 1st and 10. Let there be light, and there was light in the booth. And it is bright. Go from darkness to brightness. Dakota Smith playing one of the corners on the top. We have Bouncing Benny. Handoff here goes to Goes to number 13, which is Ashton Bogard. Bogard pick up a 4, second down 6 for the Bulldogs. Running plays in from the sideline, signaling them in as well. Madden Smith come over and got the play. They're huddled up. They do have nice play clocks here, 15 on the play clock as he comes in. They have Birmingham at the top. Down here at the bottom, number 13 is Ashton Bogard. Pass was thrown to him, but we have a whistle and a flag.
Every 5 yards for the Bulldogs.
So the Dragons were called for encroachment there. Line got across early, play there. So the penalty, with the penalty, they're looking now at second down and short. Second down, we'll call it 1, second and 2 for the Bulldogs. So the penalties again against the Dragons. It's 3 penalties now for 25 yards against the Dragons. Snap goes to the quarterback. He takes it. He's hit and met immediately there by Doty, Celestine, and Holtma as they bring him down for a loss. 3rd down and 7 now after the loss. Quarterback tried to keep it there. He was met and driven back. As he tried to reverse field. Nine on the play clock. Have 2 men down at the bottom here. Smith back to pass, intended for Bogard. Bogard is hit immediately there and driven out of bounds by Smith and Barry and Ross. It's going to be 4th and 1. A short one here. Nice catch there. Good concentration on the part of Ashton Bogard, the receiver of Savanna Bulldogs. Fine defense there by the Dragons. Keeping him short of the marker. Big 4th down play here. Bogart down low. Man landing him at the top. Sending him in motion. We have procedure against the Bulldogs. It's 4 penalties for 20 against them. So that changes field position here. And that reverses their thing. They have Bogard back to punt. Deep for the Dragons, number 7, Cash Faulkner. It's time for the money man to take one to the house. Bounce. The roll to the kicker. He takes it, sticks his foot in the ground, jumps up or tries to jump over the guy. He is hit and met right there by number 7, Madden Smith. Dragons will be in business from the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Tried to make a little jump there, and he cut him right there, and that's that's as far as the money man could go, but he tried to get as much yardage he could get. Dragons start out here at the 35-yard line of this possession. Leading this one 22-0 with 2:45 remaining. Beautiful evening for football here. 83 at game time. It's supposed to be 63 when the sun sets and gets cooled off. Beautiful evening here in Savanna, Oklahoma. A lot of cars out on Highway 69 heading south as it's OU Texas week. The Red River rivalry will be tomorrow. OU Texas weekend. Dragons given to, hands off to number 0, which is Braylon Lewis. He sticks his foot in the ground, and he's knocked and drug out of bounds there by number 4, Braden Horn. as he crosses midfield. Having a little difficulty seeing with the lights on and the shadows and all that stuff, but best we could do there. Fine run by Braylon Lewis. So hoping he could get that foot in the ground and get going. They had him over by the sideline, knocked him just enough out of bounds. Dragons are on the roll here, trying to add to that lead. Sends him out. Killhoffer's looking. Keeps it himself. Runs the ball. See where they mark the spot here. It'll be just short of the first down.
We'll bring up second inches.
Second down, and we'll call it a yard. There's a flag. False start against the Dragons.
We'll back them up 5 yards. We'll bring
So another 5 yards. 30 yards and penalties on the Dragons tonight. 4 penalties for 30 yards. So what was second and inches now turns into second down. We'll call it second and 6. Hits the pass right out of the backfield to Kiki Berry. He crosses there. There's a flag thrown. Just see what they call where it's going to be called. Berry gets the little pass out of the backfield and got some yak. Got us enough for the first down yardage and then some. They're waving off a flag. There's no flag at all. So the Dragons will get the fruits of their labor here. There's the first and 10 for the Dragons. Down near the 20-yard line. Killhoffer drops back, rolls to the right, hits a man, which is Corbin. Corbin's hit, gets all he can get. Nice hit there by Braden Horn. Bring down the stop. That's enough for Dewar Dragon first down. 11-yard pickup there. Dragons first and 10. Can't get a first down without scoring here. 1 minute and 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to pass. Throws the man. Oh, intended there for Ross. Joseph Moore. Joseph Moore. I keep saying Ross and Moore. Matt Ross and Joseph Moore. Moore, intended receiver, goes incomplete. Scrambled around, tried to get him at the back of the end zone. Came up empty. Second down and 10. Got Moore now tied in there. Give to Kiki Berry on the inside. Inside sweep. It's in for a touchdown. There's a flag on the play, but Kiki Berry, a 12-yard scamper there. Nice little inside reverse there using that motion, that jet motion. Touchdown Dragons. It stands. It was against. We declined the penalty. So the Dragons get on the board on a 12-yard scamper by Kiki Berry. Keelan Berry. Going to kick will be Bentley Thrall. JoJo Waters do the holding. Get those guys in there to do their thing. They'll run the option here. Tried to pitch to, ran the option there with the quarterback and with the holder and the kicker, and it fails, but the Dragons still lead this one by a score of 28-0 with 58 seconds. With 50 seconds, remaining on the first quarter. We'll be back with more Dewar Dragon football after this.
Sign up today at gopioneer.com.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Well, the old momentum has switched, and it's went the Dragons' way. And after the early success that Savanna had, the Dragons' defense has managed to take over and control and penalties and those kind of things. But the Dragons have kind of found what they needed to do and get back into playing football after having the week off and trying to do some things to get better. And after we got some things worked out, the Dragons have used the arm of Kilhofer and using his receivers and using his running backs the best that he can. And the Dragons have been very successful. Good to see that Kiki Berry getting to catch the ball and run the ball well here. Braden Lewis had a good night tonight as well. Kick goes back deep. Quarterback has it, runs it. When I say the quarterback, Madden Smith on the return, he kick it deep. Dragons pinned him back to the 25-yard line. So he took that inside the 10 and gets it back up and gives them the field position there where the Savanna Bulldogs will be in business 1st and 10. .43 seconds here to go in the first quarter. Dragons lead this one 28-0. Snap here given inside.
Brought down for a loss on the play. A loss of about 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Bogard, the ball carrier there, and thrown for a loss. Doty and Powell along with Clark in there on the stop.
That'll be the end of our first quarter.
And they're going to let the quarter run on down.
Dragons on top, 28-0.
And as they do, Dragons lead this one at the end of the first quarter by a score of 28-0. We'll be back with more Dewar Dragon football after this.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get
Back to action.
Intercepted. Flag in the play.
It's hard to see down that,
Another flag in the play.
but there's
Touchdown,
flags thrown.
Dragons.
I couldn't tell what happened. It's just a blackness here. The slide on. Intercepted on the play. I couldn't see this. It was intercepted on the play, ran back by the Dragons for a touchdown, and there's flags on the play. So what was first and 15 was an interception for the Dragons. Didn't see who made the interception. Maybe you saw it at home and can tell me. They've got the lights on here, and it makes a blackness out of this window, and you cannot see. And I can't stick my head out the window with the camera and everything else we got. I'll try to back up this way some. The Dragons will have it. First and 10. Give this time fake to Lewis. Killoffer keeps it himself. Goes forward. See how much they actually give him here. Pickup of 5, call it second 5. Run that little quarterback option there. Zone read option and faked it there. Give there to Lewis. Malachi Brown instead of Lewis on the carry. Enough for the first down. Pick up there of 6. Dragons have it first and 10. Give again to Brown. Brown runs it. Tries to work his way around the left side. Gets enough there for the first down. See where it comes to rest here. I have to be a contortion artist, getting around my photographer here. First and 10 Dragons. Get some of those young cats in there on the line. Big Cade coming in to play some here. Killoffer keeps it himself. Touchdown Dragons. Pickup of 12 on the play for the touchdown. Puts the Dragons up 34-0 with 10:05 to go here in the half. 12-yard run by Peyton Killoffer. Use Malachi Brown's legs there to set that thing up off the zone read option.
Two-point conversion is good.
Two-point conversion good. Dragons lead this one by 36-0. 10:05 to go here in the half. I'm going to give you some scores that we have in some ball games around the state Class B division. Division 1 at the first quarter. It's Laverne 16, Pond Creek Hunter, who's undefeated. And it's a district action, nothing. And Turpin up 22-0 on Oklahoma Bible Academy. Garber up 26-8 in the first quarter of Garber. And those are the scores I'll give you for right now. But Pond Creek, the Drum Right's up 30-0 over Cave Springs. Garber now up 34-8 on Pioneer Pleasant Vale. Turpin up 30-0 over OBA. Just that quick scores change. Dragons lead this one here. Draw the kick again for the Dragons here. Draw gets ready. Got Smith deep for Savanna. Takes it out. He's hit and brought down there by the Dragons. They'll be in business first and 10. Right at the 20, Dragons set them up for their first and 10 on this possession. Just settled in after the first drive of the game where we punted for one of the first times in forever. And but then the penalties, and then Dragons settled in, and then had a little bit of success. The Bulldogs had a little success, and then was their own worst inning with penalties. Now they're playing catch up now. Smith, quarterback. Continue right next to him. There's a flag on the play.
Be a false start on the Bulldogs.
False start against the Bulldogs, another 5 yards against the Bulldogs tonight.
15.
7 penalties for 35 yards against the Bulldogs. They've been their own worst enemy tonight. Get some of that cleaned up. First and 15. 9:59 to go here in the half. Smith, the quarterback. Aiden Tatini, number 2. Takes the ball this time. Pickup of 1. So it's second and long now for the Bulldogs. They're pinned back a little bit here. Tonight is going to be the mini cheerleaders for the Bulldogs here. They're on the sidelines cheering along with the big girls tonight. That'll be coming up at the halftime. Smith at quarterback, takes it, going to throw. Pass intended for Bogart goes over his head, sails out of bounds. Dakota Smith, number 22, on the coverage, along with JoJo Waters at the safety. Running in some of these guys. Here comes Joseph Moore at safety. England runs off there. He got in on the action. Got Furch here at the linebacker. Bringing in Kiki Berry. Kiki Berry goes out. Here comes Doty. Trading Doty at the linebacker. Bouncing Benny down at the bottom. Moore over the top as the safety. Toss outside. Hit met there by Furch. Cash Faulkner, who's playing down at the nose guard position, and Doty come in and got him. 4th down and long for Savanna. They bring out the punting team as Bogart goes to punt. Bogart will be standing at about the 5-yard line when he does the punting. Bentley Thrall back deep to receive. He stands near the 40-yard line, punts on the way. Low kick, rolls right to Thrall. Thrall picks it up, takes the knee. So Dragons will be in business from the 42-yard line, 1st and 10 as they start this possession. Be interested to see who Coach Bean sends out during this possession. It's like Coach Stapp and Coach Powell's trying to get everybody over to the sideline to see what they can do here. Dragons will have it 1st and 10. Billy Thrall at quarterback. Got some of those other guys in. Dakota Smith split into the right. Billy Thrall keeps it himself on the zone read option, works his way around on the left side, sticks his foot in the ground. Sniper, he's taken down, slipped there, went out of bounds, but that's enough for a Dewar Dragon 1st down. First Family Credit Union 1st down. Dragons are in business here. Billy Thrall at quarterback. Doty in the backfield with him. Give time this to Doty. Doty right up the gut. Lowers his shoulders, gets his pad level down. Nice pick up there by Traden. It's going to, excuse me, that brings us up. 2nd down and just short. Call it 2nd and 1. Pickup of 9 for Doty. Pass. Incomplete, bounced up. Third and short. Thrall has the play. Signaled in from Coach Stapp. Line has blocked well tonight. High snap on the option here to Doty. Doty gets enough for the first down and then some. Nice running there by Traden Doty. Boy, he had a good summer this year. This kid's come on this year. So proud of him, and he won my heart when he cut his finger, and oh man, he just toughed it out and played. Toss to Doty. Doty's got it. He's in the end zone. There's a penalty flag there, but Doty makes his way in the end zone. Traden had his finger smashed, and we took some super glue and some tape, and he played and practiced all through all that. Never missed a snap. Did everything the whole camp up there when we went to O'Keene. So he's one of my tough guys. But he has really put in the work this year, and he's going to be one of in our future. Penalty goes against the Dragons, so we'll march this off.
Correction 10.
So we'll be back to 1st and 10 for the Dragons after the penalty, or first down and 11.
First and 11 for the Dragons.
7:20 to go here in the half. Dragons leading this one 36-0. Pass out to number 22, Dakota Smith. Gets around the left side, works his way down. Hit and brought up down there by number 4, Braden Horn, along with Ramsey on the stop for Savanna. Pick up there of about 5, 2nd and 5. Looked like he got a little more than that. Got him marked there. Billy Thrall hands it inside this time to Doty. Doty's down close. It's enough for 1st and goal from, let's say, the 1 foot line. Dakota Smith down at the bottom. Give it right up to Doty. Traden Doty in on for the touchdown for the Dragons. That puts us at 42-0 with 6:21 to go here in the half. Dragons looking for more. On the keeper. The 2-point conversion finished there by Bentley Thrall. That puts it at 44-0 for the Dragons. Still 6 minutes plus to go here in the first half. Dragons lead. This has been all Dragons here tonight. And as they talk it over on the sideline and make some changes, we'll be back with more Dewar Dragon football after this.
Your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Come out for the kickoff, putting in some of these young pups in on the kickoff team. See the number 30, Ethan Hope, was in on getting in on the action, along with Braxton England, William Magnus, Nick Bowers, Malachi Brown, Jalen Lindsay. Bentley Thrall to do the kicking here. Back deep again is Smith. He boots it deep. Smith takes it. And he's hit and brought down there. Initial hit there was Jalen Lindsay on the initial hit there of start. And the Dragons will be on defense as they have field position for the Bulldogs. right near the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. 6:14 to go here in the half. 44-0 Dragons. Be getting up early in the morning. We have cross-country action from Stroud. I'll be helping Coach Berry get the kids up there. Pass complete there. Picked up 6 on that play. Zane Kaler in to play now, along with Andrew Payton, playing a defensive end. We have Dylan Duke at a corner. JoJo Waters at the safety. Smith back to pass, trying to find somebody, being pushed. Number 22, Garrett Ward on the reception. That's enough for a Savanna Bulldog first down. Jay Furch along with number 15, Braxton England, in at the linebackers. Duke at a corner. Malachi Brown at the top. JoJo Waters at the safety at the backside. Payton at one end. Zane Kaler at the nose guard. Furch went downhill and helped in a hurry. Squeezed in there along with Jalen Lindsay, along with Andrew Payton, making a sandwich there. Loss on the play, be 2nd down and 15. They break the huddle. Down at the bottom, Madden Smith looks to see who he has Birmingham Rod down low. Pass intended there for Aiden Tatini. Goes incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 15. Had his receivers out there, just come up short there. There's a timeout called by the Dragons. Coach Bean wants to talk it over with the defense. We'll be back with more Dewar Dragon football after this.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
As we come back, 3rd and long for Savanna. First now playing one of the D ends. Pass completed there to Woods. He's hit and brought down there by England and number 60, Andrew Payton. I'd like to have a shout out to Jacob Lonnie Payton, who's listening to us tonight, Armed Forces, as he's doing his duty and servicing. We congratulate him for all that he does. We're looking forward to him being back with us in November around Thanksgiving time. Big shout out to Big Dave Corbin, Super Dave Corbin, who's serving in the Navy and out in the ocean somewhere for keeping us safe. Good. Want to say hi to him tonight. Shout out to our guys that are serving us and former Dragons. We have another timeout called. 3:14 to go. It's going to be 4th down. Facing 4th and about 8. It's OU Texas weekend. It's also Fowler Family Reunion weekend. So when I get back from cross-country meet with Coach Berry and the kids tomorrow, we will head out to Salem. So you might want to stay away from Salem. You might want to come out there. There's going to be some good eats. It's going to be some laughter and some good times had. Well, it starts at 10, but I probably won't get there until afternoon. So I'll have 15 to 20 minutes of rebuttal, anything they've said while I was gone. But we'll have some fun out there doing that. And it's OU Texas game at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. So we'll all be tuning in for that. 4th down. Bogart's punt. Dragons just let it hit and roll. So Dragons will be in business from near the 35, from the 34-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Dragons here just before the half. 3:05 when they get it. Get over here where I can see. They've turned the lights on in here, and it has caused a darkness at one side, so we got to kind of watch it off the screen here, try to help out. Dragons have it. Waters on the reception there on a pass there by Billy Thrall. Nice pick up there. Loses the ball, and the Dragons give up possession here. Bulldogs take over on the turnover. They will have it 1st and 10 from the 40. Running some kids in here. Smith at quarterback for Savanna. Outside. Tatani has the ball. Makes his way back up just short of the original line of scrimmage. Lost there. We're going to still call it 2nd and 10, 2nd and 11. Ball's resting with the nose just almost to the white, and they've got it back a little further on the sticks over there than what it probably actually is. 2nd down, though, for Savanna. Smith and Tatani in the backfield. Smith, quarterback. Bogart at the top. Rolls to the right. Pass is complete out there. He hits Jasper Ramsey for the pickup there. Third down, we'll call it 5.
They'll bring up about 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs taking their time here. Making sure they get everything they can get. 13 on the play clock, 1:45 and counting down. They're trying to get on the board. Well, they sent right after him. Blitz pressure. Pass is intercepted by number 6, Joseph Moore. Moore gets it. Has the interception. Dragons get the ball back. And Dragons have another takeaway tonight. So they're going to get the ball back here. With 1:26 to go in the half, up 44-0. We have a player down with some cramps down here. It appears to be a cramp down here for Savanna. So we have a official's timeout. The Dragons can score again here. The 45-point mercy rule be in effect. If we don't, then we'll have a second half. They'll have their mini cheer camp. The bands will perform and all those things, and we'll come back out. The Dragons kicked to start the ball game, so they would be receiving the ball when they come out of the dressing room if that be the case. So as they get him back to his feet and off the field, we're ready to start here. Peyton Killoffer comes back in at quarterback, along with Braylon Lewis in the backfield. Pass to Moore. Complete right down the sideline. Nice pick up there. 15-yard pick up there. First and 10. Peyton Killoffer's pass to Moore complete. Snap again. Give to Moore. Moore jumps up, catches it, crosses midfield and out of bounds. It's enough for a Dewar Dragon and First Family Federal Credit Union first down. Ball at the 45-yard line, first and 10. Option. Toss to Lewis. Toss to. Still on his feet. Touchdown Dragons. We have a flag there at about the 25-yard line. We'll option play around that right side into the left side there. And it's going to come back. We've had Braylon Lewis in on a nice scamper there.
On the Dragons.
So the flag's called there. 15 will be set off.
We're backing up 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
So it's going to be first and inches. First and inches with 1:04 to go. We run the option play there. Scored the touchdown. We have whistles. Trying to get the, I think that is the officials trying to get the chains set up. The guy thought that was a first down and he moved, so they had to, everything's all messed up. Just trying to get the chains ready. They reset the ball. It's first and inches after the penalty. Give pass in the air. Receive there. Touchdown. Kiki Berry on the reception there of a 36-yard touchdown pass from Peyton Killoffer, putting the Dragons on the board. And they lead this one 50-0. With 57 seconds to go in the half. Dragons here. Killoffer at quarterback. Steps up. Gives this time to Braylon Lewis for the 2-point conversion. 52-0 Dragons. It's been all Dragons tonight. Hats off to the Savanna Bulldogs. They come out fired up, ready to play, and had some things going early. Caused the Dragons to punt in their first series, but after that, the Dragons have pretty much had their way and aided by the penalties. And then the Dragons there have had their own problem with penalties. So 10 yards for 50 yards against Savanna tonight. Seven penalties for 65 yards against the Dragons tonight. So Dragons, sometimes when you get the big lead and anytime you block anybody, a lot of times they're going to call something. So, but the Dragons need to clean that up as we get down to playing, getting a bunch more of these younger guys in on the kickoff team. Try to give some of them to you. Got the Terry Bush, along with Ethan Holtma, Ryder Magnus, for all to kick. William Magnus, Lindsay, Navarro Jim, taken by Tatini. He crosses midfield, and he's brought down there by number 56, William Magnus. And Savanna will be in business as they cross midfield on this possession. Smith still at quarterback for Savanna. Has receivers down here at the bottom. Bogard in the slot there. Number 4 is Braden Horn. Tatini in the backfield along with Smith. Rolls to his left. Looking for a man to pass to. Throws it down deep, out of bounds, incomplete. Bring up second down and 10 for Savanna. Stops the clock at 43 seconds. Dragons have flexed their muscle tonight. We'll be at home next Friday night as the Cougars Canadian come to town. Smith at quarterback, rolls to the left, sets, looking for somebody, lets it fly. Intended down there for Bogard. It goes incomplete. Have Dakota, not Dakota, but we have Dylan Duke. Playing the corner down here. Got Holtma back at the safety, number 30. Along with the Bush brothers. Get some of these young guys in. Smith takes it, hands off to Tatini. Tatini puts his foot in the ground. Gets as many as he can get down the left sideline. As he crosses down to the 30, inside the 35-yard line down to about the 32. Well, they'll be in business first and 10. 21 seconds left in the half. Got Bogart at the top. Has Braden Horn down here at the bottom. Give him some time to throw, and he's going to throw it right across and drags the man across the middle to Woods. He takes it and runs out of bounds. Just short of first down territory there. Savanna Bulldogs trying to get one on the board before the half. 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Smith back to throw. Rolls to his right. Lets it fly. And it is intercepted there. Just dropped. Goes incomplete. That's the old ball game. The Dragons flex their muscle tonight and win this one by a score of 52-0. As both teams march towards the middle of the field. As they shake hands. The Dragons come down on a business trip tonight. Started out a little slow, but they finally got the let out and got things going. Dragons win this one tonight by a score of 52-0. Another district win in the books. And our goal is to win another district title. And we take them as they come, so it'll be Canadian. Then we'll be coming up with games with Quinton, Keota, and then the Caddo Bruins later on And as we get closer and closer to that, we'll keep you abreast of what those games are. But next week will be the Canadian Cougars. Everybody's going to join at half at the midfield and mixing it up with Dragons and Bulldogs, and they're going to have the prayer center of the field. But it's been a nice night down here. Dragons take care of business on their way on the OU Texas weekend and do what they need to do as we continue on our ways and we move to 5-1 on the year. And I want to thank Ashton for being my assistant tonight as she took care of the camera and the engineering here tonight. And the Dragons take care of business, win 52-0. And as we always say, I've rounded third and headed for home. And bye-bye and tell the folks hi.